Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Harvey, please?
Speaking. Who's this?
Harvey, this is George Jones with the Jones Collection Agency.
Hello, Mr. Jones. How may I help you this evening?
I'm calling about a Bank of America collection account that was placed with us for $6,247.
For what? How much?
For $6,247. This is Harvey Warren, correct?
Yeah. What address do you have for Harvey?
123 Main Street?
Well, that's correct. Yeah, that's me. But I know. Yeah, I have an account with Bank of America. But when I paid it last, it was like $4,200. I mean, what are you talking about? 6,000 what?
$6,247.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bank of America.
I mean,
credit card.
what the heck? Why is that? I mean, what? How could that all? Where did all that extra money come from? I mean, I don't even think that's my bill.
Well, when these things go to collection, Mr. Warren, there's things that are added to that. There's attorney's fees and processing fees, and I'm not sure what the original amount is. I can tell you that right now in front of me, I have a collection account for $6,247 for Harvey Warren of 123 Main Street. This is Harvey Warren, correct?
Well, yeah. Listen, I have an account with B of A. I'm not one of those kind of guys that lies on the phone. I'm not one of those people. But gee, Louis, I don't know that number. Hey, listen, I'm going to need you to validate that debt. Hey, by the way, are you a third-party bill collector? Did you buy this debt, or are you a contingent placement?
No, Mr. Warren. Frankly, I'm surprised that you know that, but this is a contingent placement. We are representing Bank of America with this collection.
Okay, well then you should have the records handy. I'm an informed consumer. I read this book, Drop Dead, and it told me what to ask and what to do. I just want to let you know that I know what I'm doing. Can I send you a validation request? I need to see that we have clear understanding of this debt and what I really owe, not some blown up figure that you guys have made up. I mean, that's not right.
Let me give you my fax number, Mr. Warren.
Okay, what's your fax number?
It's 888-555-1212.
I appreciate your call, and I'm always going to take your call because I'm here. I know I have an obligation to be a and I want to work it out, but that number you're saying to me just cannot be correct. So let me send out the validation request, and you send me the paperwork on that. And when I've had a chance to review it, I promise to give you a call back, and we'll figure out where we stand. Is that fair enough?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Warren, I'm going to keep calling you until I receive something from you so that we can get this figured out.
Fair enough. I know that's your job, and my job is to get this turned around and back to you as quick as I can. I'm going to sit down right now and send that request. And as you know, during this validation process, you cannot call me. So as soon as the 30 days elapse or I get a response from you, we will have a conversation about what I really owe. Is that fair enough?
Okay, Mr. Warren.
Okay, folks, so when you have a call like that, it's very simple for you to establish whether it's a contingent or it's a bought debt. And here's the difference. Contingent means they're working for the bank for a fee. Debt buyer means they bought the debt from the bank and they're paying no fee. They've already bought the debt for 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, maximum on the dollar. That means that the debt buyer has a much greater range of possibilities in terms of settling the debt with you. So when they say, we bought the debt, and they do have to disclose that to you, the chances are that they don't have the paperwork and that they can't validate the debt are very high. What that means is that their willingness to come to a resolution with you may be much greater. As you've noticed with these robo-signings with many of the mortgages, that those mortgages that have no paperwork behind them are much more difficult for the bank to resolve, and they're much more willing, because they have no options in court, to work with you to try and find a resolution. That's going to require you to be honest and fair with the bank, and it's going to be imperative for the bank to be fair and honest with you. The good news for you is that in either case, whether it's contingent or a debt buy, that you have an opportunity to validate the debt. They must demonstrate that they own the debt before you owe them anything. I'm Harvey Z. Warren. This is Drop Dead.